Well, let's try the food first.
What is more American than fast food? If that isn't delicious,
Incest.
I don't know what is.
This week, I'm in a machine shop. I'm going to start my own fast food empire right here. I want to use industrial processes.
Is this a YouTube show or was this like a real show on TV?
Potato! To make cheap, plentiful, almost completely inedible food.
This definitely had to be a real show.
American way. Using my clean enough by FDA standards fist.
But I don't know about you, but it kind of makes me hungry. I'm Hackett.
Yikes.
I reinvent the stuff that you throw away. You call it trash, I call it obtainium. And with it, I can build just about anything.
It's a carburetor waiting to happen.
My never-ending search for fresh obtainium means I get stuck in some bizarre places without...
This doesn't look very...
But with science, imagination...
Fire in the hole!
I can't even find the right words.
Force,
It's like a mix
anything I want.
of shit, but also might be good enough to be fun too.
Most of the time. This is Stuck with Hackett.
I'll let it ride. I want to see what he does with his fast food garbage.
The modern grocery store. Honestly, I don't really spend much time
There's the resub,
inside
Chris.
these places. The big downside is you have to pay for all of this food. If you just take the stuff off the shelves here and walk out with it, it's kind of frowned upon.
Not true.
This-
It's called
this is where I
communism
shop.
in
You're
certain
gonna pay for
places of the
stuff in
world.
there. You, sir, are a
It's
sucker.
possible.
Because right behind the
If you want to
supermarket,
just
right
go
where you
take
get all the food,
tomatoes and get a
have
social
a
credit
bounty.
score.
And it's not like these things have been in the trash for a while. You know, in a lot of cases, they've just been in here for a couple hours max. Sometimes they don't look that great, but sometimes
No, you don't have to sub for me to read your message. I just read normal
not
chat.
everything in the dumpster is good. Some of the stuff, like the lettuce with the liquid brown, some of it is trash.
No, that's flavor.
Beef patties.
Dude, this guy's not even committed to eating
From the
dumpsters?
Expiration date, but you know, they just put the expiration dates on things. That's just a guideline.
Impractical
I have
joke
a
of
shopping
genie
cart full of
punishment
obtaining
video
food
is
out of the
hilarious.
It's actually a
Shelf
good
life
show.
is a bit
Thanks for the resub,
questionable,
Cyclonic.
So I have to cook it quickly.
I'm at a machine shop, a metal shop, a fabrication shop.
You might think this is just a place for fixing cars, but this is my kitchen. It's full of machines and tools that I can use to cut.
He
chop,
owns
and
this
cook
place?
my
God
food.
damn.
The perfect place to open Hackett Burger, America's next fast food empire. And I'm going to start with the basics.
Can I confirm the claim on
French fries.
expiration dates?
First, you have to.
You're asking the wrong guy. I
You
stopped
ever
eating
watched
things
it
2 days
on
before the
Across
expiration
America?
date just to be
Very
safe.
good show on YouTube.
That all sounds like work.
I didn't really
am
like
in
it,
a machine
McCree.
shop. I can automate the process.
I did watch it, I just didn't
Lathe.
care for it.
This precision tool is normally used to shape metal. I can use it to peel potatoes.
I'm just gonna get a spindle.
Hi
a
chat,
rod,
it's me
a
again.
potato
You
skewer.
do
Hey,
not
me again.
need to sub
There's
for
something
Charlie
deeply
to read your
satisfying about
messages.
actually having a steel
However, you
spike
do
through a
need to sub
potato.
for me to read
I'm
them.
chucking up these
Sub,
potatoes.
please.
So
That's
I
sweet.
can
Thanks,
turn
me
them
again.
in the lathe and peel them.
This is actually kind of smart.
This is the mortal enemy of the lady who's addicted to cleaning.
Yeah, this is her arch nemesis, really.
It's gouging and digging into my potato rather than peeling. I can tell from the way that it's bouncing around, I need to stabilize the cutting tool.
Huh, I like that. That's
you
pretty
ever
clever.
seen Pilot Redson? If not, ID, check it out.
Yeah, I've been watching Pilot
To
Redson,
stabilize the
Red
cutting
Sun
tool,
for
I
like
can use a
7
rubber
years,
band.
on and
By
off.
adding tension, my tool will track
This reminds me of
perfectly
Ed, Ed, and
along
Eddie
the
when they were
regularly
peeling
shaped
potatoes.
I think I am in business.
I think it was
Let's
Rolf
find
that
out.
wanted them to peel them.
Power peeler. All right, that's good, but it's going a little fast. Need to slow that down a little.
Okay, that looks good.
I'm getting a nice, consistent peel coming off this
I did
potato.
read that, yeah.
Power peeler success.
This lathe will give me all the peeled potatoes I need.
Now, I need to turn them into French fries.
Now I'm gonna power this vehicle with the potatoes.
So this looks like it'll work. It's a thin enough grate and make a fine French fry size. I just need to brace this into something so I can shove a potato through. Okay. Potato versus
You are not strong enough to do that.
mesh. It seems that shoving the potato through isn't working.
Yeah, obviously fucking not. You need like a sledgehammer. Well, that's not gonna do it either. Your aim
I keep
sucks
missing,
too.
but missing consistently, so I'm doing it wrong.
Man, that
Same
french
way.
fry is gonna taste like such
Because
shit
this could
covered
count
in
as doing it
dirt,
right.
soil, and dog
Oh,
fuck.
there we go.
There we go. Usable.
It's cutting kind of French fry-ish segments out of it. Think what I need is more velocity and better aim. A way to overcome
Thanks to the
my
resub,
own
Gene
incredible
and
lack of throwing
Astragal.
prowess. I need a potato cannon. And I'm pretty sure the parts to make that.
I don't know
I'll be
about.
able
I don't
to
like
find.
top 10s really.
A single barrel at a time cutting potatoes, I don't want that. I want fast food. I want multiple potatoes being cut at multiple times. I want 4 potatoes getting cut at any one shot. So I need to
I expected this guy to be like the Dr. Stone of
pressurized
using
air
garbage
tanks
to
will
make
charge my
things.
potatoes.
You know,
I'll
starting
pack
from
the 4
scratch, but this
barrels
guy's
of
just starting with like a
When
Toys
I
R Us
release
full of
all that
exactly what he
pressurized air,
needs.
the potatoes will be catapulted from the cannon at over 100 miles per hour, slam into the metal mesh, instantly turning a whole potato into perfectly shaped French
Have you
fries.
seen the reviews of old MREs,
I've got
like
my 4
Vietnam
barrels,
or World War
But
II
I'm still
ones?
missing a mechanism that'll dump all of the air
don't think I
out of
have,
the tanks
Wookie.
and into the barrels.
Something that stops airflow when I want it to stop, when I want the pressure to build up, and releases the air pressure whenever I want.
Why would I watch
Shooting
someone's
potato down the
fleshlight
tube
review when I have
and
15
making my French
fleshlights of
fries.
my own?
I need to find some valves.
I can give my own
I'm
reviews,
looking
and
for the
far more
water
thorough
main
than
that
anyone else
provides all
can.
the water for this building. Where there's a water main, there will be valves.
This is a large capacity, normally closed solenoid valve, which means that normally it is closed. When electric current goes through it, it opens up. What that means is that you
Electricity is
I've
the
done a lot of
devil.
shit lately, and I want to drunkenly admit that you consistently bring me life.
Power gets shut off,
Oh,
the
sweet
valve
Sylvia,
shuts.
I hope the
It's a
bad
safety
shit's
thing,
over
but
for you
I can
soon.
use it in the
Stay
direct
strong.
opposite of safety. I can use it
And
for firing
just know,
potatoes.
you're doing better than
Ever
this
watch
man
any
making a
videos
potato
by
cannon.
Andrew
Everything is
Euclides?
put together.
Very good videos.
My valves are wired.
I've seen a little bit.
Now
They're
I
alright.
just need to wire these together to a switch. When
They're
I hit
definitely
the
not
big
bad.
red button, that electrical power goes into the solenoids, opening them, letting air rush through the tanks, through the pipes, and into the potatoes. The potatoes will go flying on their merry way, but their trip will be a short one, because at high speed, they're gonna slam into wire mesh and turn into French fries. Right now, I'm just filling the lines. and
This just
not
looks straight out of
the
Looney
tanks.
Tunes, like a fucking
Why am I
Acme
not filling the
detonator
tanks?
for this.
Because now I have to load potatoes. And if there was pressure in the tank and one of the valves failed, we'd have a Hackett skewer instead of French fries, which no one would want to eat. Okay, potatoes are loaded. Now I just need to charge the tanks. 100 PSI. Shut
See, if
off.
I had a whole fucking warehouse full of shit like this, I could probably come up with some dumb ways of making french fries
Bring me up a
too.
little into position. Okay, the whole system is ready. I'm ready to test the first firing of my potato cannon. Each of those barrels loaded with potato. The air is under pressure in these tanks. It's waiting to equalize. It's waiting to get out and be free.
This is more than a cannon. This is a fast food revolution.
Wasn't the idea to
And
make like
a damn good
actual
day to
food
be
grade
American.
food?
It's time to make
Who's gonna want to
some
eat
industrial
potatoes
grade
covered in
fast food.
fucking
Coming up,
oil shot out of a
Ever see
cannon?
any videos by
Sliced
Penguins
and hacked
Zero?
burger will be the fresh
Honestly
face
bangers
of
every
fast
time.
food.
Oh, that was cute, boss arm. Thanks,
Using
man.
American machinery designed to cut and shape metal, I've successfully peeled potatoes. Now, it's time to exercise my Second Amendment rights by firing a potato
Hi
cannon
Charlie,
to make French
it's
fries.
me again.
Hey, me again.
If you search awesome
2,
sweet rural dogs in village, it's just a bunch of videos of dogs mating.
right.
Hundreds of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that,
French
me
fries
again,
here.
but I'm glad you've stumbled upon
Look at
that
that.
treasure trove.
What are those? Yes, they're filthy. Yes, they're covered with metal dust. But those are French fries. Potatoes are good, but I'm only half Irish. I'm American. I need meat with potatoes. I need to make
So I'll be
hamburgers.
firing
I
this
want
out of a
fast food
car's
experience.
exhaust
I want this
pipe
stuff to be
in order to
replicated.
make it well done.
I want it to be efficient. So for that, I need a machine that slices it perfectly into rounds of meat, each one indistinguishable from the last.
I feel like he just thinks of
A
the
way that I
dirtiest
can
ways
run
of
this
making
using
these
whatever's
things.
lying around on the shelf is to have
I'll need to
multiple
tenderize the meat by flushing it down the
and to have
toilet
them
multiple
all cutting
times.
down into the meat at the same time. They don't have to be super sharp, they just have to be thin, so hacksaw blades would work. And it needs some kind of frame to put that all in, to tie everything together. A toilet seat is a good, simple frame. It's already pre-made. I can just obtain that.
Well, I was kidding, but he's already brought out a toilet seat, so we're halfway there.
So I'm just going to put
What
these
are the
blades
odds?
as close together as they can go. All right, blades are in. Doesn't make as satisfying a sound as I would hope.
You know, no matter how bad it turns out, it can't be worse than Burger King. I'm sure Burger King has even more disgusting ways of making their
Just
food.
dropping
this network of blades will not be powerful enough. What would be great is something that is actuated and spring-loaded.
I have seen some of them, Rick, and they're very
So
good.
instead of snapping through dreadlock,
I don't think so.
if instead it can cut through the meat. So using the same basic technology, I can make consistent.
Oh, you're
fast
right,
food
sir. I
grade
did not see
burgers.
that.
To truly be a Hackett burger experience, you want to make sure that it is as
Can't say I've
automated as
heard of
possible, as
Blippi.
industrial as possible. Also, in addition to being industrial, it has to go to the potential consumer and say, I hate you. What can say that more than using a toilet to process your meat?
You're not
I don't
wrong.
want any love and care to
The only thing that says hate more than that is Burger
Just gonna
King.
put the meat in there and then extrude through using my clean enough by FDA standards fist. By extruding the meat,